Next we have Breathe Soft, Ye Winds by Greg Gilpin, telling a metaphor for someone who has gone to sleep. And we're saying keep it soft and keep it slow, because that is a person that we really respect and we miss, and we want them to have everything they can. So if you've paid attention, maybe if you came to our last Night of the Arts, we did the same piece last time, so we kept it and we wanted to use it for a festival because we decided this was the piece that we wanted to work and grow on a little bit more. So if you have that in your ear, you can compare and see the growth that we've made from that place, from there to here, right? We work on vowels, we work on tuning, we work on art, but we also work on making music and trying to communicate what we're really doing here. So this is Arirang Korean folk song.
to find like video of his name, all his friends.
All right, so here we go.
No, my boys play Mariachi.
Roger Emerson, 900 miles. He's a very famous choral arranger for middle school and high school choirs. And I did my master's thesis 2 summers ago, you know, in the middle of that, the whole mask and COVID and you know all that. But everybody else was in their houses and I was writing papers. Anyway, I got to call him and talk to him. That was a really cool moment for me. It's like basically talking to the President of the United States. So, and he had some really good thoughts for getting choirs in here. So, well, big thing is just folk songs and making a big sound and being part of an experience.
Russell Robinson, also a great, one of my favorite composers, so good arrangement, good times, sounds nice, lyrical. So in the program, I have Siskumota with djembe is Miss Nelly, and then next to Miss Nelly is Christopher. Okay, to join us today. He practiced. He gave it to me this afternoon. And he said, "Mr. Rosetti, can I do the drum part? I really want to do that, so I can come." And he practiced all afternoon and really worked it hard, and he came in here too. I said if we could either do it solo or without drums, or we can come in here and we can just get it done. And he can. So round of applause for Christopher. Sisi Umoja in Swahili, it means we are one. We are all together. We are one big, happy human family.
We difficulties just a second. Okay, I think we're good now. We're going to do a very short warm-up here. It'll take about 30, 40 seconds, and then we'll give these guys a proper introduction, so just hold tight a couple more seconds. Thank you guys for your patience. My name is Scott Carson. I'm the instrumental music director here at Grandview High School. I direct two groups, this one and the next one that you're going to see. This is our varsity concert band, not because we have JV, but it just sounds really impressive. We're going to play our contest set for you. So 2 weeks ago, we went up to WSU Pullman and played for their first ever in about 30 years Wind Band Festival, and actually they scored quite well, surprisingly well, I think, both for them and even myself. So we're going to start today's set. By the way, we're going to go tomorrow to Davis High School and play the same set for adjudication. So for those band parents out there, both in attendance and watching online, thank you Greyhound Express. These kids probably are going to be wearing the same clothes, so make sure they get out of them the second they get home, because I don't want to ride on the bus with that, okay? So we're going to start with our march. Our march is from a new composer. This is Jorge Vargas's Mar y Cielo. you. That's a, as far as marches goes, that's what we call a paso doble march, or a double step march. It's the same style traditionally when bullfighters would enter the ring and all of the pageantry on horseback. That is what the music would be. Our next selection is a little more of a traditional contest piece. And for contest, you usually try to do three things. You do show and start with a march, which is kind of a technical piece. And then we move into what we call a lyrical piece. And this one, arranged by Robert W. Smith, is an arrangement of the old church hymn, How Great Thou Art. And he wrote this arrangement after his mother passed. And so this was the hymn that he found comfort in during her passing. And so he entitled this arrangement A Mother's Hymn, and it will feature Elijah Burson on trumpet. All right. So I'm gonna ask a question of the band here, and then I want you guys to take what you just heard, these last two pieces, and frame it by the answer to this question. Hey band, what happened for the first time today all year? Say that louder, Ryan. Today was the first day that the entire band was present. So, I hear some, that's so sad behind me. And it is, but as we continue to navigate COVID and this really bad flu and RSV season that we had and testing and jobs and all of that, what they've been able to do this year, while often missing very important pieces to the overall ensemble sound, is really quite amazing. So the fact that we've been able to grow this much this year, while often having up to 15 people absent on a given day, has been really remarkable. So this has been a little bit of a challenge to get through this literature. It's a little more serious. I do want to take, before we end, band, raise your hand, wave at us if you are playing on one of our new instruments. Raise your hands, wave real high. Alex, raise your hand. So that, yeah, you can see we've got several students raising their hands. The district last year decided to make an investment in music both here and at the middle school. We're still waiting on one thing, but we have on stage about $50,000 worth of brand new instruments that were not here at this time last year. So. And a lot of that is thanks to your levy vote last year, so thank you for passing that the second time around. So we're gonna finish up here. This is old Jim Swearingen piece. Jim Swearingen I think he's still around. He was kind of the guy in the 80s, early 90s for this programmatic festival music. We've played several of his pieces over the years. This is one that I've never played. I've never directed, but I kind of looked at what we had this year as far as seniors that should get solos and just our strengths. And so I picked this one. It's going to have a couple different solos. We're going to have Nelly Nahara on flute, Daniel Martinez on euphonium, Ryan Douglas on clarinet. And this is James Swearingen's Aventura. Please enjoy. photo ops will be available after the concert. While we are shifting our setup here to bring out our last group, I do want to invite you all, if you have not already, to take a look at the back of your program. We have our Grandview Music Boosters apparel shop up and running. So if you take your program home and scan that QR code, you can purchase some very, very awesome looking music boosters, band and mariachi t-shirts or hoodies. All of the designs will be produced by Grayson's Designs, our in-house apparel shop. So not only is it for students to benefit students, they are also going to be made by our students, not like a sweatshop, like it's a CTE program, okay? Just don't get me wrong. It's legit, okay? So it all benefits our music program here, helps us go on our big end of the year trip to Silverwood coming up in May. So if you are interested, if you want to look good and feel good about supporting music here at Grandview High School, I'd love to see this auditorium filled with the I Heart GHS Music shirts come May. So that would be a really an awesome moment. I know last time we did an apparel sale, the day like 20 kids showed up in their band sweatshirts, I was like, I think we got something going on here. So it's that culture change, and we've been through a lot, so we want to reinforce this good culture. We've got the last percussion leaving the stage, so we're going to be hopefully in just a second. Liam, is Mariachi at the back door? Are they waiting impatiently? No. Could we encourage them to wait impatiently? Okay. That happened last year too. I was out here talking for like 10 minutes and I was running out of things to say. They're just kind of back there doing I don't know what. Oh, okay, they're on their way. Good. Okay, so we're going to be bringing out our, I guess I can say, award-winning, I guess I can say our state-bound Mariachi ensemble. This is year 7 for me. Those of you who weren't with me year 1. Check. Okay. I think this is the part a lot of you have been waiting for. So, behind me right now, this is Grandview High School's very own Mariachi Gran Vista. We are returning to State Solo Ensemble April 28th, and they haven't heard this. So, within the WIAA structure, we have a couple different programs to recognize non-sports. One of them is solo and ensemble. The other is the Academic Achievement Award. And so at the end of every winter term, we collect GPAs from their fall term, average it out, and the group is assigned a GPA. There isn't a category for mariachi, so we put them in under orchestra this year because I guess we have violins. I don't know. But they haven't heard this. They are second in the state for 2A. So, not only are they good musicians, they're kind of smarty pants. So, I'll take it. We've had several valedictorians, salutatorians come out of this program, both mariachi and band. So we take pride not just in what we do on stage, but what we do in the classroom. Well-rounded students are what we achieve to put out into the world. Several students up here already, our seniors, are receiving multiple scholarship offers, multiple college acceptances. So we've got a great thing going. So if you're a parent of an 8th grader, and you want them to be amazing students, get them on this stage. We're going to start with a classic, and we're going to bring up Gabby to sing it. This is one that, boy, I hope some people know and are brave enough to sing along with. And if you do know, please sing along. You're more than welcome. This is, I don't want to say it's more fun than band, but it's a little more relaxed. So if you know these tunes, or if you hear something you like, let them know, because that's what makes them play better. So this is Gabby. She will be singing Cielito Lindo. I guess it's kind of an old one. This is a new one to me. It comes from an old Mexican comedy from the same name, and we're talking black and white old comedy. This is going to feature Victor from the trumpet section. Okay, he's got a cheering section. And this, yeah, you can use either mic. Doesn't matter. I'm almost done with this one. And this one is entitled Mehe de comer esa tuna. Tuna, not the fish, but the prickly pear.
Donde dormía el tamborial, ya se secó el arbolito.
I guess I don't need to tell him he did a good job. Thank you. Let's see, now we're gonna bring up a... Wait, where is she? Oh, there you are, okay. I thought half our duet was missing, so... we're gonna bring up a duet of seniors. We're gonna bring up Brandy and Michaela, and they are... And they're going to be performing Si Nos Dejan. And are we ready? You see? Can't read that? Read these? Let's give it up one more time for Michaela and Brandy. All right, so we're gonna close with one that kind of takes us a little bit outside our comfort zone, both musically and, I don't want to say content-wise, but it's a song. I think a lot of us maybe know it. My generation, we used to impress each other by knowing every word to the Sugar Hill Gang's Rapper's Delight. When I went to college, all the sorority girls needed to know shoot by Salt and Pepper. These guys like to flex on each other by knowing every word to this song, and there's a lot. So we're gonna bring up Junior. Are you going without a net? Okay. Okay. You got it? Good, okay. All right, here we go. I gotta stay up here and direct traffic. This one's a bit busy. This is Yo El Aventurero featuring Junior.
Las armas y las chaparitas, las vacas, las gomas y las chiquititas, solteras y viudas y vivos felices que cantan. Yo soy el aventurero, puritito, corazón, échale, compadres. Más sincero, yo juego baraja y se pareja, lo mismo les tomo tequila, mezcal, me echo un poquito también al champán, lo mismo les bailo que tango que paz, lo mismo jarabe que algún cha-cha-cha. Yo soy el aventurero y a mi suegra le respondo que si se traen estos cejitas, me las cuiden o no respondo. Me gustan las armas y las chaparitas, las vacas, las gomas y las chiquititas, solteras y viudas y divorciaditas. Me encantan las chatas, me caras bonitas, me gustan las suegras que no son celosas, que tengan mamás, memorias y hijas, que tengan su hijo famoso, que tengan su famoso, me encanta la vida, me gusta el amor, soy aventurero, negociador. Se me olvidaron las palabras, lo siento como... ¡Yo soy el aventurero! ¡Buenas tardes! Y ahí nos vemos. ¡Aventurero! ¡Y yo soy!
Let's hear it one more time for Junior and thank you all so much for coming out and supporting both performing arts and visual arts here at Grandview High School. We will be back with Night of the Arts in the spring on June 1st. We will have a few assorted performances here and there. We hope to see you there. Drive safe, and again, thank you very much.
Just Mariachi? They did one last time, but in Pasco. Yeah, and it was like Pasco Mariachi. I went, yeah, Grandview was there. Yeah, it was good.